So here I'm going to draw an array, and then you can see the array move around like a snake, and a credit to yeah, this person's Holotna. That's where my inspiration came from, you can call it that. So we're going to do an S and a 0.1 because we don't want our cube to be too darn big, and then we're going to modifier, we're in object mode, modifier, add modifier array. We will have, say, 15 of them, and to get this looking proper, so a bit of a gap between them. Okay, so there we've got 15 things. Now let's add in, if we go to add, and I want a add curve path, and let's put a path in for us. Let's hide the cube for now, or the cube array, and there's our path. If we now go into edit mode, and I'll drag these around a little bit randomly. Say that one there, and what we'll do this one, say something like that maybe. Okay, so with that done, we'll now go back to object mode, go back into the cube, turn its light back on, and okay, so we're going to add another modifier, which is going to be a deform curve, and it wants us to, or me to, I drop the object, and that changes this to NURBS path, and so there we go. And another point is highlighting NURBS path again, and maybe turning off this one for a moment. We want to do a Control A and a location. I hesitate because it should pick up the start of the, let's go to wireframe, the start of the snake, Z and Y, Z and the wireframe. So what we can see is that yeah, it's not quite right, almost but not quite. So what can I do there? So we're going to NURBS path. Did it have a length to it? I cannot remember for the life of me. But regardless, now I'm going to say Control A and do apply location, and that will tie the cube snake to the original snake as twere. Oh, I think it might have just done it to the heart of the first one. How could we know that? So if I said the count array was, say, not 15 but say 13, 13, okay, so it's got rid of that end there. And if I now say, oh, I'm getting tired now, if I were to do a Control A and a location there, so I think that's kind of stayed the same. Anyway, regardless, if I now go into the NURBS path and I drag I need to go into edit mode for that. Drag a, no, selecting the wrong thing. NURBS path is what we want. Let's tab out there again. Make sure that NURBS path is highlighted. Okay. Tab back into edit mode. Go on to here. We got the path there. Okay, so if I move this, then yeah, the snake moves with it. And if maybe I move this kind of that away, yeah, the whole thing moves with it again. So that's all very exciting. One thing I don't know is how do you increase the length. If I go back into tab and do a properties, adjust extrusion. Okay. Now, okay, let's see what we do. That's good enough.